right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, so you guys have one of these, right? Everybody has one? Have you guys ever seen this before? Anybody? Anybody seen this before? What does this kind of look like? If you look at it, what do you notice? What can you see on here that you've probably seen before?
Looks like a ruler.
Perfect.
Yeah, it has numbers.
And it has numbers. Yeah, so it's a ruler. There's numbers. Perfect. So what do you guys think that we're probably going to use this for?
To measure something.
To measure something. Good job, Marissa. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about angles. All right, I know that we have been going over angles a little bit. So we've learned about 3 angles. We've learned about right, acute, and obtuse angles. Okay, all right, so can anybody guess what this might be called?
A protractor.
Yes, Marissa, this is a protractor. Like we were saying, we're gonna use this to measure our angles, and then we'll use our angle chart to help us decide what angles we have, okay? All right, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show you guys a quick video. All right. You guys get ready and pay attention.
I see angles all around me. I see angles in my sleep. Angles have a special name now. They are measured in degrees. 2, 6, and 3. Right one's really great. They're angles, yeah. Angles, 2 rays and an endpoint. They are measured in degrees. Q is an angle less than 90. Deuce is more than that, you see. Deuce, chip, and straight. Right one's really great. They're angles, yeah. Let's make an angle nice and easy. It's not hard, just follow me. Connect 2 rays at an endpoint. This is plain geometry. Deuce, chip, and straight. Right one's really great. They're angles, yeah. Deuce, chip, and straight. Right one's really great. They're angles, yeah.
All right. So from that video, what 3 angles did we hear about?
Obtuse.
Right.
Mhm. One more.
And acute.
Perfect. Yes. Okay, so I know that we have been going over all of those 3 angles. So I am going to have you guys use your protractors today to measure angles. So the objective today is going to be to measure angles and identify if the angle is acute, right, or obtuse. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my anchor chart first, just so we can review the angles and what you're looking for, okay? So if you look here, you guys remember that with the right angle, we have to make sure that it is shaped like an L and that it makes a square in the corner. Once it makes a square in the corner, that will be classified as a right angle. Now remember, the acute angle is always going to be smaller than your right angle. So if you can see right here, if you were to move this angle right over here, it would be smaller than your right angle. And then remember, last one is the obtuse angle. The obtuse angle will always be bigger than the right angle. So if you look here, if you move this here, you're always going to see that this will be wider than the right angle. Okay? I am going to pull up a website for you guys real quick. Since you guys I can't draw them and you guys can't measure them, I'm going to pull up a website that already has those for us, and I'm just going to go over how we measure those angles, okay? So first, I'm going to show you guys how to measure that angle using one of these. I think you guys could probably see this one best. All right, so when we're measuring angles, what we're going to do is we're going to line this part right here at the bottom with this part right here at the bottom. And then we will be moving this to match the upper part of the rate. So if we put this here, we're starting at 0, and then we're going to measure this to match. I know you guys can't see it, but this says 60. So we know that 60 is less than 90, which is our right angle. Our right angle is 90 degrees. So those 90 degrees are lower than the 60 degrees, okay? All right, I'm gonna get on this website and I'm gonna have each one of you guys pretty much not guess with me, but measure the angles with me, okay? I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. All right, can you guys see the measuring angle?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So if we're looking at this, how are we moving our protractor? Are we moving it up or are we moving it down so that this part right here can match this part right here?
Are we moving it down?
Okay, so if we move it down, we're going like this. If you have it like that, can you still see the numbers at the top? Can somebody tell me what the measurement of this angle might be?
4?
4? Let's try it. I think that actual angle was 3 degrees, but it looks pretty close to me. Let's try another one. So remember, we line it up. Can anybody tell me what that angle is showing?
Is it
What did you say?
7 or 6? It's like in between.
6?
Yeah.
You guys want to
Yeah.
go with 6? 7? 6?
Mm-hmm.
6? That was correct. Yay! All right, I'm gonna do one more. So remember, we're lining this up. What do you guys think this one is?
105, 106?
Remember, Nancy, for this one, we're not starting at the top.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't measure it on this side, so we're measuring on the other side.
114.
Rihanna, for this one, do you see the 0 here at the bottom? Remember, we're always lining it up with the bottom one. So you see the 0? So you're going to be looking at the numbers at the
it's
bottom.
less than 90. It's less than a right angle.
Yes, Nancy, it is.
Ah.
Okay, so let's count it together. Let's go to 60. Then we have 65 and 66.
66. Oh, man.
Okay, so let's try 66. Good job, guys.
I got confused, teacher.
Yes, okay, so we have to make sure that the bottom part is always lined up with either this side or this side. Now, if we do it on this side, we have to make sure we start at 0. And then if we line it on this side, we have to make sure we start at 0 on this side. All right? Okay, I am going to do, or I'm gonna have you guys, usually we would do a scavenger hunt, but since we can't do a scavenger hunt, I'm gonna have you guys do the individual work that we would do together. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and we'll do it together. Okay, so this right here is our angle dog. Can you guys see him? All right, so the purpose of this activity right here is for you guys to label acute, obtuse, and right angles. So I'm gonna pick a spot and I'm gonna have one of you guys see if you can tell me what type of angle it is, okay? So if I pick this little area right here, can anybody tell me what color we would do? We would either do purple for acute, green for obtuse, or blue for right. Marissa, go ahead.
A right angle.
Perfect. Okay, so for the right angle, we would just color in that little area in blue. All right, and then we would do another one. Let me see if I can find another one for you guys. All right, let me see. Can you guys do this one? And I turned it just a little bit so you can see the angle itself.
Is that obtuse?
Yes, Uriana, that's an obtuse angle. Perfect. So for that one, we would do green. So if you guys had your protractors in front of you, what you would do is, I would also want you guys to put the angle measurement that you would find there. But since you guys don't have your protractors, or I can't hand this to you guys, we'll do it together. Okay, let's do one more. Can you guys see that? What do you guys think that one is?
I think it's obtuse.
Perfect, Marissa. That's obtuse.
Yay.
All right, guys. I think you guys did great. Does anybody have questions about angles right now and how we use our protractors?
I really love that activity, Miss Sanchez. I love dogs.
Do you? Do you have a dog?
No, not yet.
Don't worry, you'll get one. You tell your parents to get you one.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, I'll see y'all next time.
Thank you.